Hi Leos, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your new moon reading for September 2021 for the new moon in Virgo. So keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, right? So when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it, even if it's outside of September, we're no longer in the new moon energies. Know that is fine, okay? Okay, so I am going to be doing Celtic Cross for you guys for this reading, pulling on energies from past, present, and future. Feel free to move those energies around as you see fit if they're not fitting for you. Like if I'm talking about a situation that played out for you guys in the past and it's currently playing out for you now, then that's fine, right? Move the energies around as everybody's timeline can be different because time is non-linear, okay? Ooh, right away, Leo, Nine of Pentacles jumped out of the deck. So that's single independent energy very strongly. Okay, could be focusing on that. If you're not single, you're just coming off with that very strong energy. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to clarify with the witches. Not sure why I'm losing my voice, Leo. Let's see here, source for Leo. Split the deck on the Fool and the Ace of Cups. So, new love, taking a leap of faith. As I say that, Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Divine love is definitely here for you, Leo. You could be very guarded, though, because of past hurt. We'll get into the reading and see what's going on for you guys. All right, let's get started. Source for Leos. New moon energy in Virgo for Leos. What's their current situation for Leos? Five of Cups, yeah. I was going to say at the beginning of the reading, for some of you, could have recently went through a breakup, right? And that could be why you're a bit guarded, because it takes a minute to heal from heartbreak, and often when we have that, we're not ready to get into new connections. And that's often when they come, when we're not expecting them. Especially if it was a relationship where there was a lot of heartache due to lessons that needed to be learned, and if you got empowered and got out of it or got away from it, which a lot of that is happening because with Lionsgate that we had on 8/8, it caused major awakenings and ascensions and activations and realizations where if you were in situations where they were one-sided, where there was not equal give and take and all of that, a lot of us got empowered and got that courage and strength to move on, and it's wrapping up these karmic cycles and loops and lessons and having all of that learned. It's like you ascend to the next paradigm. And by doing so, you're calling in higher vibrational people. So they often come in, these higher level soulmates, but we're still in a place of healing, right? So, all right, well, let's see here. What's crossing Leo's Five of Cups? Temperance is crossing, coming into balance. Also the angels guiding. Right? Two of Pentacles is on the bottom. See, there's a decision that needs to be made here. What is this decision, Leo? Does it have to do with this single independent energy about not being single and independent anymore? The Nine of Pentacles come out again in this deck, but in the recent past. So definitely. And for some of you, like I said, timelines can be different. If you didn't have a breakup in the recent past, this is happening right now. I mean, I'm just feeling it in the recent past, but it's coming out as current situation. So it could be currently separating, breaking up, letting go, but there's some sort of loss here. Okay, a lot of times too, I felt to call the Nine of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, that single independent energy, you might not be single at this time, but you're coming off that way, right? Because it's a lot of times we emotionally prepare ourselves and we start to separate ourselves to plan, kind of as a mechanism to not be hurt as much. We start to pull back our energy and we start to focus on self-love and that in turn can get us that empoweredness to be able to finally end situations. And that's kind of what I'm picking up the most here is that strong energy where you're pulling it back and making empowered decisions for yourself, okay? Yeah, and Four of Swords is at the top here. Definitely crowning this reading is a healing taking place, Eight of Wands coming up in the near future. Fast action, movement, communication. Let's clarify what's the current energy. How does Leo feel? It's Leo's energy. Let's go there. Leo's energy is 6 of Swords. Yeah. Leo, you're strategizing right now. You're making movements. This is a card of making movements, of traveling or moving away. And this could be emotionally, physically, both. It could be you moving away from this sadness, away from, you know, this what wasn't serving you anymore. But it's about strategizing and making a plan. 5 of Wands is coming up in the current situation. See, there's like internal conflict going on here. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I move? Should I do this? Should I change jobs? Should I change homes? That's what I'm feeling a lot with this 2 of Pentacles, the foundation, and it goes right along with the current energies. For some of you, you could physically be arguing, battling, you know, especially if you're going through this breakup right now, you know, and if there's a lot of details to figure out, like if you guys have been living together, you have children together, you know. Okay, 7 of Swords is in the hopes and fears, being deceived, right? Liar, cheater, deceiver type of energy there. And 9 of Wands, 2 9s, definitely a cycle change. 9 of Wands coming up in the outcome. And that's where you're assessing everything. You've already been through the battle, the wounded warrior, right? You're assessing everything and deciding like how to move forward, what to bring with you, what to do. You know, and that 9 of Cups is celebrating, having a good time with family and friends, feeling accomplished after making some major decisions. That's how I take that, right? And that's coming out with judgment. You definitely have a judgment call, you know, to make here. All right, Leo? So, I don't know why I kept shuffling to the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you're coming off as very grounded, stable, and abundant. All right, Leo, well, let's clarify and find out more to this story. Split it on the 7 of Wands, right? That very guarded energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a marriage, right? Okay. All right. Let's clarify for Leo. Sorry, I just seen the 8 of Cups on the bottom. Somebody is walking away. Or somebody did. More like to come though. The bottom for me is often what's coming that you're not seeing, like the near future coming or playing out currently and you're not seeing it. All right, let's start with this 5 of Cups for Leo. King of Cups. All right, Leo could be dealing with somebody that has water placements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could. King of Cups very much goes after what's near and dear to his heart. This could be you, Leo, because you don't have to have a placement. You can just come off that way. King of Cups going after what's near and dear to his heart, and a Tower moment is happening. A false foundation is coming down for the 4 of Wands. Higher level of commitment, happy family, happy life, security, marriage, children, all of that in the near future. You know, can it come out with this card? All right, so 4 of Pentacles was underneath that. That's what I kind of feel like was a factor before. Money, something was holding back. Somebody was feeling trapped and stuck. That's why there would need to be a balance here. Clarify Temperance. 4 of Cups. See, karma. Somebody was stuck in a karmic loop or cycle. They were bored. They were unhappy. They were missing what was there. He's sitting right next to a mermaid with a beautiful waterfall, and he's not realizing it because he's focusing on the Spell Cups. But there's very much a love offer coming in with the Knight of Cups. So that's crossing the wheels. It's the 2 of Pentacles. And you might already know about this. It might be coming. Ooh, shadow side, devil energy. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Is their major? You don't have to be, though. This devil energy is very intoxicating. Can be very controlling, manipulating. It can be obsession. Somebody could be very obsessed. Somebody could have an addiction. This could be a codependency. This could be very strongly this breakup, okay? If this already happened, this could be this person coming back. You know, wanting another chance, so be careful of like manipulation, control, gaslighting, you know, trying to buy your love and those sort of things. You know, the devil energy is always toxic, right? So be careful of that. A lot of these major cycles that were playing out were with karmic relationships to get that empoweredness, to learn to love you, focus on you, not letting money control you. there's very much blessings too. So it's like a shift, like you got to pick. Two of Pentacles. That's why I often feel with the Two of Pentacles for me is often love or money. You know, a lot of times we get controlled by money, but you're very guarded. But a divine lover is very much trying to come in and wants you to take a leap of faith. All right. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. So in the recent past, there was some sort of communication maybe, or it could have been an internal realization, but this is clarity. This is breakthrough and truth. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. See, it's more like somebody got the internal realization and started to do the shadow work and started to do the healing. Because Eight of Pentacles for me, a lot of times, it's not always the workplace. It's a lot of like internal work. You know, but for some of you, you could have been, you know, stacking up your coins, starting to communicate, put together a plan, you know, of escaping, of moving away from this Ten of Wands. I feel this was maybe once a happy family or security, or once a happy family where there was security and stability, right? But it became very burdensome. It became a lot of work, a lot of one-sided love, and I feel it was no longer a happy family anymore. Money was a big factor there with the Four of Pentacles. All right, let's clarify this Four of Swords. Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords, so I'm going to leave it there. It's just definitely healing, taking some time out at this time. For the Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. See, decision definitely needs to be made here. There's going to be communication coming in from another King energy here. The King of Wands. So we have the King of Wands, King of Cups here out in the reading. All right, this King is fire energy. Could be you, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with another fire placement. But it's about getting that courage and strength. Going after what you're passionate about. What you want to, what you're excited about. Could very much be a Leo. Two of Swords says you got to trust your intuition, your higher self, what you're feeling. Look, I flipped to the Queen of Cups. She's down there. It's counterpart energy to that King of Cups. Very loving, caring, compassionate, kind energy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Money is definitely a factor. I really feel there's a decision here that money is a big factor. It's like love or money. It's all in divine timing. Things are not going to come together until a decision is made. We often wait for this perfect moment, right? Like, well, I need to know that things are going to be okay, but it's like, maybe you could be waiting for like a new job offer or something before you decide to move and things like that. And not saying this is the only scenario, but it's like, sometimes you just have to take the risk, right? Or maybe it's like you have this new job opportunity, but you don't know if it's going to, you know, pay the bills or whatever else. And always trust your intuition, your higher self. Don't go off of just what I say or what the cards say, right? These just projected energies and they are a collective general reading. You always trust your intuition, your higher self. This is just kind of guidance to the energies surrounding you at this time, but you always make your own decisions, right? I wanted to put that out there, but it's like, sometimes you have to trust. This is what this Two of Swords is about. It's like going into something blindly. You know, you can't see the outcome, but you have to trust what you're feeling inside, right? And you don't go into something having a negative mindset, like, oh, this isn't going to work out, or then it's not, right? Because you need to remember how powerful your thoughts are, Leo. You are able to create and manifest the life of your dreams with your thoughts. Your thoughts create reality. It's where they start first with a thought, then you put them into action. But it's like divine timing. There's no clock on divine timing. It's all within. Things come at the right moment. And when we're very passionate and we're going after what we desire and we put in a lot of energy and effort, the universe sees that and we get these rewards and we get things coming together for us. That's why you often see when you're really trying for stuff, like how it comes together at the last minute, right? It's like, to me, Source loves to do that for you to realize that, yes, Source was there. They had their back, you know, they were letting you go for it. And then, you know, it's like at the last moment, you know, it's like, so you get that realization, like, yes, I was definitely, you know, gifted and definitely divine intervention or whatever. Things come together for those trying, right? So felt that was a message to get out there for somebody who's willing to say it. So there's that. All right. So, okay, let's keep going here. Queen of Pentacles, coming up very strongly is earth energy. But see, it's very ground stable and abundant. We have the King of Swords center too. See, it's all kings and queens. Very high energy here. I just dropped the Magician. Yeah, you're able to manifest the life of your dreams. Could be dealing with the Geminis. Make it up. Gemini placements. I felt to call it Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. An abundant new opportunity. Clarify this Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Slow progress for something. Nine of Pentacles. Single independent energy. Wanted to come out reverse, but I'm flipping it. Somebody I think is afraid to get single and independent, but I flipped it upright. Clarify the Seven of Swords. See, get the strength and courage to move away from heartbreak and heartache and loss. Like if you're afraid to move away due to security, due to money and all of that. Know that you could have all of these blessings and abundance ready to come for you, but if you stay in a situation where you can't get them because you can't get all these blessings and abundance when you're surrounded by low, negative, toxic energy. You know, it takes taking that leap of faith to move away from it and let the divine, let that light inside, let that guide you, right? Money always comes and goes. Keep that in mind. Don't let money be a controlling factor. Let love and passion and excitement drive you. And this is getting strength and courage to get over heartbreak. Let it go. It served its lesson, its purpose, its karma. By holding on to it, you're blocking love from coming to you. So release, let go. And as I say that to your divine lover, it's right there. They're right there. You may be unaware of it. They could be coming in shortly. They could already be there. But you don't want to be at this place when they come. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's divinely guided. You have divine guidance here with the High Priestess. And this also is calling you to trust your intuition, your higher self. You're the student and teacher of your own world, so you could come with some more things to pass. Okay? It's like, say you're trying to get out of a toxic relationship where you were with someone due to codependency and somebody was taking care of you, right? And then you try to get single and independent, and you have somebody else come in who's wanting to take care of you. Now, is that a test? You think it's a test? I would say it's a test. Because it's going to be another karmic relationship or situation just with somebody else. The universe is testing you to see if you're empowered enough to get single and independent and loving yourself, because that's often what these journeys in our lives is about, is loving ourselves, living life for us, right? But you do have a past life lover, soulmate that is trying to come in for you with the Six of Cups. Star card, major healing taking place because you've went through a lot, and it's bringing hope, faith, renewed, wish fulfillment, all of that. There's definitely an ending that needs to happen for a rebirth with a divine lover, and definitely a union and a reunion here for you, Leo, with a divine lover, past life lover, soulmate. So very beautiful. Love it for you, Leo. Definitely like, share, subscribe, all those things. I'm going to leave your reading here. And if you like my free content, please subscribe. It's free to do that as well. I love seeing all my new subscribers. You guys show me so much love and support just by subscribing, right? That way it helps my videos get out there and more people see them, right? All right, guys, that's it. Love you all and good luck with your journeys here. Okay, bye-bye.